charge time for the earbuds, like your small?
It takes 2 to 3 hours to charge the headphone. There is no battery in the earbuds because the real estate is so small, there's nowhere to put a battery. So that's the only one.
That's not going to charge back your phone.
That's correct. And it's 2 to 3 hours to charge the headphone up. It gives you 10 hours of music listening and still the ability to charge your phone up to 70%. We actually have a DSP chip in there that's operating as a power management device that's creating a virtual battery. So the virtual battery is used to drive externally just the charge feature, and the actual battery is using 10% of its capacity to drive the electronics.
If you have the cord plugged into the charge port, is there a way to not be charging the phone at the same time? Like say your phone's at 100% and you just want to listen to music. Would you have to disconnect to Bluetooth, or can you still have it plugged directly in and not charge?
So the headphone has firmware in it, so that when you connect it to your phone, it searches your phone to understand what the battery state is right now. If you're below 20%, the headphone is going to start to charge.
Okay.
If you connect above 20%, it will listen but not charge until you tell the headphone to charge it.
Okay.
Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, perfect.
You market it more as a charger, as a headphone. I mean, given the way the industry is today, also with the investments in batteries, probably another year, maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years, probably be carrying less charging batteries. Is there sort of a finite time period? I think that's always going to be
So a couple questions there. So first, we're marketing it absolutely as a headphone. The headphone sound experience when you plug in digitally just goes through the roof. It's fantastic. It becomes high resolution audio. So the headphone experience is really cool. And now we're adding in surround sound, bass boost, high definition amplification. All of that is, again, improving the audio performance of the headphone. What we're trying to do is provide the added value of the charge while you listen feature, because all of us are in this mobile world today. We're all utilizing these types of devices. I would imagine virtually everybody here has one of those batteries in their briefcase or something that plugs in here to boost the power of your phone a little bit, right? So what we're just trying to do is incorporate that into the headphone. Since you're plugged into the phone anyway, why not go ahead and send the phone a charge signal so that when you're listening or watching a movie or playing a game, you're keeping the power on your phone up rather than depleting it. What do you think?
I assume Beats and the other headphones are also trying to integrate this surround sound.
They have not to date. We don't know if it's on their roadmap because, as you know, Apple keeps everything very quiet. But having worked there and knowing many of the people and speaking to them regularly, it doesn't appear that they're moving it in this direction yet. We will definitely be first with DSP surround sound integrated into a headphone. That'll be the first time that's ever happened.
So in terms of promotion, Beats has had great success using celebrities to promote their product. Any plans to go down that route?
So Beats, when we were all together doing that, we were building the industry. The industry didn't exist yet, and we were spending a phenomenal amount of money through that celebrity endorsement route to really get the consumer to adopt, and it worked obviously very well. Today the market's already built up, and what we want to do is come at it through everything in a sort of a digital media perspective. It's a lot less expensive, we can control it, we can monitor it, we get a lot of feedback, and we can see how the dollars are being spent. We do want to find and explore a celebrity relationship, but we have not executed that yet. But certainly that's part of what we intend to do.
Luke Kerner is your celebrity spokesman.
Yeah, there you go. What's the range of capital that you're looking for?
So we're seeking a $5 million investment to bring all of our products to market at one time and to engage on this digital marketing platform to help drive products into the store and onto the websites as well.
Can the phone charge the headphones?
Can the phone charge the headphone? The headphone does not receive a charge signal from here, but you can tell it to do that if you use what's called a specific type of cable, an OTG cable. You can plug it in, and that tells this to become a host device, and then it will output. So yes, you could do that, but that's not what we're doing with it. But yes, that is doable.
Back to that earlier question, that's what you answered. Is there, with the technologies today going to batteries and longer battery life within the phone, and there's a million modern technologies coming there, your phones are lasting longer, is that ever gonna impact the model if you go?
I mean, there is some changes going on in lithium-ion and lithium polymer batteries, but it's slower than I think what you're suggesting. We're paying a lot of attention to it, and we're actually going to the battery makers looking for technologies because we want to put a stronger and stronger battery inside our headphone that becomes smaller and smaller, and that technology is still several years out. So today, we think we have the very best utilization of the technology that's available today.
Okay, terrific. Thanks a lot, Dave. That was awesome.